Are y'all excited that the Millennial Farmer map is out now, but have no idea how to operate the silo? Yeah, I didn't either. We got to figure it out, though. Stick around. How's it going, everybody? Driver 53 here, and we are going to be taking a look at how to use the silo on Millennial Farmer map. Now, this thing is kind of complicated, but I think once you get it a couple times, it's going to get a little bit easier. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on my menu here, and what you're going to see is we're going to be able to pull right up here, right underneath the load area. I didn't do a good job, so let me get this straight, and we will then show you exactly what to do. So you need to be over top of those pits, but still underneath the feed arm also. So there we go. And as you can see, as I'm driving over this, nothing's happening. Nothing at all. But I've got 60,000 liters of corn in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn off my truck. Now I'm going to go over here, and a lot of people think that this right here has something to do with it. There's partly, but this area right here, this is where you need to be. Now when I come up here, you can see that when I'm back away, nothing is showing up in my controls. My R1 is not highlighted at all. I have L1, but I don't have R1. When I come up here, R1 highlights for me, and when I do this, I see all my options, right? So what I want to do is I want to load a silo first. Now, the second option for activate, deactivate course play mode, it's not going to do anything for us console players. It's just going to give us this cool little thing. But what you need to focus on here is the load and unload options. So what we're going to do is we are going to load our wet silo and our dry silo with 30,000 liters each. Okay, so if I come here to my menu, you can see that we have 14,636 liters in the silo right now. All right, so R1, and we're going to hit triangle. We're going to load the dry silo first. When I do that, it kicks on. You see some lights coming on down there. Now we need to get back in the truck, and now I have my option. So I'm going to hit R1. Now this is going into my dry silo, all right, and it's going to be 30,000 liters. So once we get this out of here, another 10,000, 5,000. I mean, it's not horrible on the unload speed. We're going to switch and do our other tip, but we don't want to put it in there, all right? What I want to do is I'm going to come back over to here, and now I want to load the wet silo, okay? So I'm going to go and hit the right on the D-pad. All right, loading wet silo now. So let's see where this takes it. So now we're going to unload here. And as you can see, this is the back one. I'm not sure if it makes a difference on that either way, but that's what's going on there. So the really cool thing is that when I come over here, you can see that now we're going to be up to like 74,000 and change. Or why is it? Oh, you guys see what that did? All right, I've got 12,201 somewhere. I wonder where that somewhere is. Well, let's go in here. This box right here. See, when I'm over here, my R1 doesn't show up again. When I come up right here, R1 shows up. Boom. Transfer wet dry. Awesome. So I can transfer and dry it while I'm doing it. Pretty cool. And if I come right here, it does it too. So I don't have to be inside the vehicle to do that. So we're just going to hit it. Maybe. Oh, is it going to do it? All right, let's get in the vehicle and then see if it's going to do it. Nope. So it's drying it right now, I guess. Start filling. What's that do? Ooh, yes. This is what we want to do. Okay, so we figured it out. You need to be in the vehicle and you need to start filling. So there we go. I don't know why it says we have 33 corn in here right now. What happens when we say stop? Okay, nothing. Start. Corn. We have 3,000 liters left. Perfect. Alright, so once you hear it, then I guess it's done. Alright, so now we want to stop the engine. We're going to exit the vehicle like you would normally. Now, I don't have that option. You see how I don't have the option for transfer anymore? Perfect. So we're going to come back out here, and let's look at this. Now that amount that we had in the wet is now up into our dry at 74,636. It doesn't actually do anything in-game. There's no difference between wet and dry. It's just a roleplay element that Mapper's Paradise and Subi threw into this thing. So that is absolutely awesome. So let's drive around the back and see exactly where we can pick up at. So if we drive around here, let's go ahead and open up our cover. So we've got this little auger right here. Alright. So you can see that we are going to be able to fill up right here. What are we going to have? All of our normal crops. We're not going to actually put anything in here right now. Alright? But be careful, you can get caught on that thing pretty easy. And then we're going to come around to right here. Let's see if we can put anything in here. So on this one, I don't actually have an option to fill anything. Alright. So let's go back around to the other one and see what all's back there. That might be where our 14,000 liters is. Let's find out. So right here, start filling. We have corn. Oh, it says we can get the whole thing out of here. So I guess if you've got one vehicle over there unloading, you could bring the other vehicle right here and load up. So let's just go ahead and do a little bit. There we go. We're going to go ahead and stop. Yeah, we got 64,000 out. So that's cool. Let's go back around to the front, though, and see how you load up out there. So we're going to drive back around right here. And we want corn. We want to throw a little bit more corn on top of this corn. So we're going to come out. And we know that we don't have anything in our wet silo anymore, right? So we want to do unload dry silo. So we're going to hit down. You're going to see unload comes on right there. Hop back in. And now we have start filling. Can we do it from out here? No, we can't do it from out here. You have to be back inside your vehicle to be able to do it. So L3 start filling. And corn is our option right now. Perfect. So we're going to fill this all the way up. And then we're going to pull forward. And we're going to see if we can get some of the other grains from out of here. Alright, so start filling. Can I cycle through? Yes, I can. So the difference between here and the one back there is you actually have to turn it on and say that you want to unload the silo from it. The one on the backside, it just does it for you. And then loading up, we know that you're going to have to turn it on to be able to fill it right here. I walked all the way around to see if there was any other like hidden panel or anything like that to be able to maybe switch this to a different feature. But I don't see anything at all. All these different panels, I'm not getting an R1 that comes up like I do on the inside. So I don't believe it's possible. Not even like the power switches over here and stuff. So I believe that's going to be it for today, everybody. Hopefully you learned something from this and are going to be able to get along a little bit better here on this map. I know I had to reach out to the interwebs to be able to find who knew what was going on here, because I couldn't figure it out. I absolutely couldn't. So I was able to find a channel, goes by the name Justin Snow, and they definitely helped me out here. I asked during one of their streams, hey, how do you do this? Is it possible? They came over here and showed me how to do it. So I just want to share with you guys that even I have to go and find some things sometimes, but I wanted to share with you guys a little bit more detail into how it is. So, ooh, let's check out this panel right here. Yeah, see, I don't see a way. That's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go and give me a thumbs up if you would. If you want to be kept up to date on all my latest videos that kind of give you some tips and tricks, go ahead and think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, hit the notification bell. Have a great day, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.